Yeah, sure.
All set, guys.
Dave Joseph here in the Kings locker room with Justin Williams. Shootout game winner tonight. First, I got to ask you about that. What did you see going in on Hiller tonight? I know a lot of guys were getting stuff. He was going down in the butterfly tonight. You went with a wrist shot. Tell me about what you saw.
Well, there was a lot of dekes, I think, before me. Guys were trying little moves off back hands. I think that's tough unless you have a real move that you're extremely confident in to use. It takes away a whole part of the net. He's very good side to side. He's quick. So, I figured my best opportunity was to go with the shot.
5-on-3 power play for you guys tonight. You convert again, 5th straight game. You scored a power play goal. That's got to give you guys some confidence on the power play.
Sure, I think on the power play, we're moving it around. I think as well as we can. We obviously would like to get that second goal. We had a lot of power play opportunities today, so we would like to get that second goal and get a little breathing room. But in the end, we did get the extra goal.
3 times in a row this team beat you last year. You dropped 4-6 to them. Does this give you a little bit of confidence against this team, especially getting into tomorrow night in Anaheim?
No, I don't think we're certainly not confident. Is that right? But we don't feel like they have our number or anything like that. We're going to go out. We're going to try to win as many games within our division as we can, and tomorrow's a big one.
5-on-5 scoring, is that a concern at all for this team right now?
I think it is, but I think it's something that'll sort itself out. We've got some guys, including me, who are really squeezing their sticks a little bit, and not getting the goals that you usually get. So I think once we get that settled out, and guys will put the puck in the net and be a little more confident.
And another battle tomorrow night. You go the home and home, first one here, second one there. They're going to have a rowdy crowd there tonight, coming off a loss. You have to expect a battle tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. We're certainly going to be ready for it. Both teams have the same amount of rest, so we're both playing back-to-back games. But it'll obviously be a little bit tougher with them having the last change and getting the matchups that they want. But it's an exciting series.
Justin Williams, thanks for your time.
Everybody, Dave Joseph from 710 ESPN and ESPNLA.com here at Staples after a Kings 2-1 shootout victory over the Anaheim Ducks. First of 6 meetings between these teams. Kings really dominating the first period, 17 shots. The second period as well, 12 more shots, really controlling the game. 6 power plays for the Kings. They did convert once. A 5-on-3, very, very crucial for the Kings. They've scored power play goals now in 5 straight games and 12 of their last 18. So really clicking on the power play, although talking to the players after tonight's game, they'd like to see more puck movement. More movement leads to more goals, obviously, on the power play. They'd like to see more of that. 1 of 6, decent, but not going to get it done for this Kings team. Trouble scoring 5-on-5 goals. That's been the situation for the Kings all year long. No difference tonight. Really, sure, they've managed shots. They did get some traffic in front of the net, but couldn't convert 5-on-5, which has been a problem. Now, the Kings struck first. They go to 7-1-2 when scoring first, 7-0-1 when allowing 2 or fewer goals, which was the case tonight. Now, key breakdown in the third period. Justin Williams takes a late tripping penalty, leads to a goal. Teemu Selanne scoring his 6th for Anaheim. That came on the power play as well from Perry and Getzlaf at 16:35. Kings weren't able to manage any offense after that. Not a whole lot in the overtime as well. They go to a shootout. Justin Williams ends up atoning for his late third period penalty. He goes snapshot to beat Jonas Hiller. Kings were having trouble actually in the shootout trying to beat Hiller, making some dekes, and they weren't able to beat him. Hiller covering the low part of the net, a butterfly style goalie, really taking away the low parts of the net. Williams comes in, he scores. Stoll scored as well on a snapshot, so the Kings finding a way to beat Hiller, and they do pick up the 2 points in this one. Keep in mind, the Kings with some point streaks here. Mike Richards, 11 points in his last 15. He had the power play goal, 4 goals, 7 assists for 11 points in his last 15. Dustin Brown with an assist, 11 points in his last 14, 4 goals and 7 assists there. Jack Johnson, 4 points in his last 5, a goal and 3 assists for those 4 points. 7 of 9 points for Jack Johnson have come on the power play. Now, again, the Kings need to shore up that 5-on-5 scoring if they want to have a chance to be successful here. That's going to have to ramp up. Jonathan Quick, solid in net, picks up his first win in 3 shootout tries this season. He goes to 1-2 on the season. Real good game from Jonathan Quick. These teams meet again tomorrow night, Thursday night in Anaheim, the second of the 6 meetings between the teams. Going to be a different game tomorrow night. You're going to have a sold-out Anaheim crowd at Honda Center. Really, the Ducks are going to have to battle back from this one. Expect a completely different game. Kings are going to have to bring their A game tomorrow night if they want to to be successful against this Ducks team. But again, they come out on top, 2-1. Nice way to start off this divisional series freeway face-off between the Kings and Ducks. Kings take it 2-1 again in a shootout. We'll have more after tomorrow night's game in Anaheim. Dave Joseph for 710 ESPN and ESPNLA.com.